Have you ever wondered if a simple, everyday habit could be silently setting you up for excruciating pain? The truth is, some of our most private daily routines in the bathroom can directly contribute to the formation of kidney stones. Kidney stones are painful, potentially recurring, and often preventable with the right lifestyle choices. Understanding these habits is crucial for safeguarding your kidney health. So today, we're going to examine the top 5 bathroom habits that can increase your risk and provide some simple tips for prevention. Number 1, not drinking enough water. The single most significant contributor to kidney stone formation is chronic dehydration. When you don't drink enough water, your kidneys try to conserve fluid, which results in highly concentrated urine. This concentrated fluid is rich in waste products like calcium, oxalate, and uric acid. In this environment, these minerals are far more likely to crystallize and clump together, forming the beginnings of a kidney stone. You can think of it like trying to dissolve a large amount of sugar in a very small amount of water. Eventually, that sugar will start to form solid crystals. The very same principle applies inside your kidneys. Proper hydration dilutes these minerals, making them less likely to solidify and easier for your body to flush out before they can cause a problem. Recognizing the signs of dehydration is the first step toward prevention. While thirst is an obvious indicator, your body often sends more subtle clues. Fatigue, a dry mouth, headaches, and dizziness can all signal a need for more fluids. One of the most reliable ways to monitor your hydration level is by observing your urine. Healthy, well-hydrated urine should be a pale, straw-like yellow color. If your urine is dark yellow or amber, it's a clear sign that it's too concentrated, and you need to increase your water intake immediately. Making a habit of glancing at the toilet bowl after you urinate is a simple yet effective way to stay on top of your kidney health. Now, building a consistent water drinking routine can feel challenging, but some simple strategies can make it an effortless part of your day. Start by carrying a reusable water bottle with you everywhere. Just having water within reach serves as a constant visual reminder to drink. You can also set alarms on your phone or use a dedicated app to prompt you to hydrate every hour. And if you find plain water unappealing, try infusing it with slices of lemon, cucumber, or mint to add some flavor without adding sugar. The goal here is to make hydration a habit so automatic that you don't even have to think about it. Finally, it's essential to adjust your fluid intake based on your activity level and the environment. During hot weather, or when you engage in physical exercise, your body loses more water through sweat. In these situations, your standard water intake might not be enough to prevent dehydration. You must proactively drink more fluids before, during, and after these periods to replenish what you've lost and keep your urine diluted. Listening to your body and compensating for extra fluid loss is a critical practice for preventing kidney stones. So, while water is fundamental, what you eat also has a profound impact on stone formation, particularly when it comes to a very common ingredient. Number 2, excessive sodium consumption. There's a very strong and direct link between the amount of sodium you consume and your risk of developing calcium-based kidney stones, which are the most common type. When you eat a high-sodium diet, your kidneys have to work harder to filter the excess salt from your blood and excrete it into your urine. As your kidneys excrete more sodium, they also cause more calcium to be pulled from your bloodstream into the urine. This condition, known as hypercalciuria, means your urine has an abnormally high concentration of calcium. This excess calcium can then easily bind with other chemicals, like oxalate, to form painful kidney stones. Essentially, a high-salt diet directly creates a stone-friendly environment right inside your urinary tract. Many people are surprised to learn where most dietary sodium comes from. While shaking salt onto your food can certainly contribute, the vast majority of sodium is actually hidden in processed, packaged, and restaurant foods. Items like cured meats, canned soups, frozen dinners, savory snacks like chips and pretzels, and fast food are notoriously high in sodium. Even foods that seem healthy, like bread, cottage cheese, and salad dressings, can contain significant amounts. Because it's used so widely as a preservative and a flavor enhancer, avoiding excess sodium requires a conscious effort to understand what's in your food. Fortunately, you can take practical steps to lower your sodium intake. One of the most effective strategies is to read nutrition labels carefully when you shop. Look for the sodium content per serving and choose low sodium or no salt added versions whenever possible. Cooking more meals at home gives you complete control over the ingredients, allowing you to season your food with herbs, spices, garlic, and citrus instead of salt. And when you do eat out, don't be afraid to ask for your meal to be prepared with less salt, or for sauces and dressings to be served on the side. Replacing high-sodium snacks and meals with kidney-friendly alternatives can also make a significant difference. Instead of reaching for a bag of salty chips, try snacking on fresh vegetables with hummus, a piece of fruit, or a handful of unsalted nuts. You can swap processed deli meats in your sandwiches for fresh cooked chicken or turkey breast. By prioritizing fresh, whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins, you naturally reduce your sodium consumption and support your overall kidney health. These simple dietary shifts can dramatically lower your risk of stone formation. Beyond what you eat, when you go to the bathroom plays a more important role than you might think. Number 3, ignoring the urge to urinate. Regularly holding in your urine for long periods is a habit that can directly contribute to the formation of kidney stones. Your bladder is a storage reservoir for urine, which contains filtered waste products and minerals from your body. When you consistently ignore your body's signal to go, this urine sits in your bladder for an extended time. The longer it sits, the more concentrated it becomes, giving stone-forming minerals like calcium and oxalate more opportunity to crystallize and clump together. Responding promptly to the urge to urinate helps ensure that these minerals are flushed out of your system before they have a chance to form stones. Furthermore, delaying urination can increase your risk for urinary tract infections, or UTIs. When urine remains stagnant in the bladder, it creates a breeding ground for bacteria to multiply. A UTI can be painful on its own, but it also creates an additional risk factor for a specific type of kidney stone known as a struvite or infection stone. These stones can grow very large, sometimes filling the entire inner cavity of a kidney, and often require medical intervention. Therefore, avoiding urine retention is not only about preventing mineral concentration, but also about protecting yourself from infections that can lead to even more complicated stones. Adopting healthy bathroom habits is a simple yet powerful preventative measure. The most important rule is to listen to your body. When you feel the urge to urinate, make it a priority to find a restroom as soon as is practical. Instead of waiting until your bladder is uncomfortably full, aim to go every few hours throughout the day. If your job or daily routine makes this difficult, try to schedule regular bathroom breaks. Establishing this pattern helps keep your urinary system functioning efficiently and continuously flushes out potential stone-forming substances. Now that we've covered the importance of hydration and timely urination, let's look at how the type of fluids you drink can either help or harm your kidneys. Number 4, consuming too many sugary or oxalate-rich beverages. While staying hydrated is key, not all beverages are created equal when it comes to kidney health. Relying on sodas, particularly those containing phosphoric acid and other sugary drinks for hydration, can actively promote the formation of kidney stones. Studies have shown that a high sugar intake, especially from high fructose corn syrup, can increase your risk. Sugar can lead to higher levels of calcium, oxalate, and uric acid in the urine, all of which are key components of different types of stones. These drinks often provide hydration with a significant downside, creating a metabolic environment that is conducive to stone development. Certain otherwise healthy-seeming beverages can also be problematic if consumed in excess, specifically those high in oxalates. Oxalate is a natural compound found in many plant-based foods and is a primary component of the most common type of kidney stone calcium oxalate stones. Beverages like dark teas such as black tea, some fruit juices like cranberry or grapefruit in large amounts, and certain vegetable juices can be very high in oxalates. For individuals who are prone to forming these types of stones, consuming large quantities of high oxalate drinks can significantly increase their risk by providing one of the key ingredients for stone formation. Moderation is essential. To hydrate in a kidney-friendly way, water should always be your first choice. It's free of calories, sugar, and oxalates, and it effectively dilutes the minerals in your urine. If you want some flavor, citrus-based beverages can be beneficial. The citrate found in real lemons and limes is a natural inhibitor of calcium stone formation. A glass of water with a squeeze of fresh lemon or a homemade, low-sugar lemonade can actually help protect your kidneys. Coffee and tea can be part of a healthy diet, but they should be consumed in moderation and should not be your primary source of fluids, especially if you have a history of oxalate stones. Finally, one of the most crucial habits involves not just what you do, but what you pay attention to. Number 5, not observing changes in urine or ignoring symptoms. Your urine can provide vital clues about your internal health, especially the health of your kidneys. Paying close attention to its color, frequency, and clarity is a fundamental habit for early detection of potential problems. As we've mentioned, dark yellow urine is a sign of dehydration, a major risk factor for stones. However, you should also look for other changes, such as urine that is consistently cloudy, has a strong or foul odor, or appears pink or reddish, which could indicate the presence of blood. Noticing these changes early allows you to take corrective action, like increasing your water intake or seeking medical advice before a stone becomes a serious issue. It's equally important not to ignore the early symptoms of kidney stones. While some stones can pass without any symptoms, many cause distinct warning signs. These can include a sharp, cramping pain in your back or side that may move toward your lower abdomen, a constant need to urinate, a burning sensation during urination, or nausea and vomiting. Mistaking these symptoms for a simple backache or a minor infection can delay diagnosis and treatment, allowing the stone to cause more pain or lead to complications like a blockage. If you experience these symptoms, especially severe pain, it is crucial to seek medical help promptly. For individuals who have a history of kidney stones or are otherwise at high risk, actively monitoring urine is even more critical. Your doctor may recommend specific dietary changes based on your stone type, and observing your urine can help you gauge how well those changes are working. Furthermore, if you suspect you're passing a stone, it's extremely helpful to try and collect it. Your doctor can analyze the stone to determine its exact chemical makeup. This information is invaluable for creating a personalized prevention plan to reduce your risk of forming more stones in the future. Understanding kidney stones. So, what exactly are kidney stones? You can think of them as hard, pebble-like pieces of material that form in one or both of your kidneys when high levels of certain minerals build up in your urine. These stones can vary in size and shape. And there are several types, including calcium oxalate, uric acid, struvite, and cystine stones, each with different causes. While factors like your family history, diet, and certain medical conditions definitely play a role, many stones are the direct result of lifestyle factors, particularly those related to hydration and diet, which concentrate your urine and allowed these minerals to crystallize and bind together. How bathroom habits impact kidney health. The connection between your bathroom habits and your kidney health is more direct than many people realize. Your urinary system is designed to filter waste from your blood and expel it through your urine. How often you urinate, what your urine looks like, and most importantly, what you drink, all influence the concentration of minerals in your urine. Habits that lead to concentrated urine create the perfect environment for stone-forming crystals to develop, making your daily choices a powerful tool for prevention. Simple adjustments in your daily bathroom and dietary routines can significantly lower your risk of developing painful kidney stones. By focusing on proper hydration, moderating your sodium intake, and listening to your body's signals, you take control of your kidney health. Recognizing and addressing these harmful habits early is the key. If you found this information valuable, please share this article with your friends and family to help them protect their health. For more wellness tips, subscribe to our newsletter. We would also love to hear from you. Leave a comment below with your own experiences or questions about kidney health.